Do you want to make an e-commerce website for your business or clients? Then you are in the right place. In this tutorial, I will show you how to make an e-commerce website from scratch and step by step. So this will be a complete e-commerce tutorial. If you don't have any previous experience about how to make a website, you can also make your own website only by following this step-by-step process. For this website, I will use WordPress and the most popular WordPress page builder, Elementor. Here, I will use the free version of Elementor, so we only need to buy a domain and hosting, and all others will be free. This is the website which we are going to make in today's tutorial. Here I will show you how to create this kind of header. Like here in the top area, you can add some social link, and here will be some custom pages. You can add anything. So I will show you how to create this kind of header, how to upload your own logo, how to create this kind of menu and buttons. Also, here will be a mini cart option. So when we add any product, we can see all the product details from top area. Also, this is a search icon. And then I'll show you how to create this kind of page banner. The whole page design I will create from scratch and using Elementor. So you will also learn how to make any page design using Elementor. And after this section, here is showing some products for a specific category. For example, here I have added products for women's. So instead of that, you can add any category product. And in the left side, I have added a image of the women. And here is a button, so we can link this button to the specific category. And after that, here is a banner. So here you can add text and images related to any specific area. Here you can focus on your new arrivals product or any top listed product, and then you can link this button with that specific item list or product page. And after that, here this is a similar section of the top area, so we can create another product list for another product categories. I'll show you how to create this kind of sections from scratch. And after that, here is a promotional banner. So if you offer anything special, discount or any promo code or anything, so you can add that type of text and offer in this area. And finally, here is some logos for different brands or companies, so you can add that. And finally, this is the footer area. So here you can add your company contact information, some recent blog post, some useful link, and also here I have added social link and tags. So instead of this, you can add anything in the footer area which you want to add. Also from top area, when I go to shop now, so this is the shop page. I'll show you how to create a shop page and how to customize it. So here we'll show all the default product from different categories. So when we hover any item, here we can see different images from the product gallery. So when we click on any image, we see image is changing here. Also click on this icon, so it's loading a pop-up button, and here we can see some details about that product. Also from here, add to cart option. So when we click on add to cart, from here add to cart, and then from top we can see here is showing the product list from our cart. And all this feature we can do for completely free. After that, from here we can go to view cart page or directly go to checkout. If I go to view cart, so here we can also customize our product numbers, or here is the coupon code option. So if you had any promotional code, we can apply that. I will also show you how to create any coupon code, and also the shipping, taxes and different kind of Woocommerce settings. And finally, when we go to proceed to checkout, so this is the checkout page. Here we have to fill all the information for checkout, and on the right side here is showing the product details, the pricing, total price, and finally here some payment options. So after completing the payment, users can place an order. Alright, now again going back to the shop page. So from here in the left side, if I see, here is the filter by price. So we can also filter our product by different price. Also here is the product categories. So we can also go to different categories. If I click on book, so here is only showing the products under this category, and also here is showing the top rated products. And in the left side we can add different kind of widgets which we want. Also in the top menu area, here I have added different kind of specific categories, and when you go to any specific categories like women, gents, shoes, or anywhere like dresses, and here we can see only the products under that category. And when you go to any specific item, here we can see the details of this product. I will show you how to design or customize the single product page. Also, I will show you how to create some others necessary pages like blog. By creating and publishing different kind of blogs, you will get more traffic to your website and it will help you to grow your business. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create any blog post and how to design the blog page. From here, if I go to any single item, so here will show the details of this blog post. Also, I will create some others necessary pages like about. So here you can add some text about your company or businesses. Then contact us. So here you can add some contact information, and here I have added a form. So I'll show you how to create this kind of contact form. So users can fill this form and send message to your email directly. Also here is a map below. So I'll show you how to create this kind of page, and here is a terms and conditions page. So here you can add your terms and conditions for business. Also we'll create a FAQ page, and we'll add all the pages to footer and top header area. Finally, I will explain some core feature of e-commerce website. Like I'll show you how to upload different kind of products. I will talk about different kind of Woocommerce settings, how to add different type of payment gateways, how to create coupon code for promotional purposes, and finally how to manage different orders. Here if I see from the back end of this website design, so here I'm using the Elementor page builder. So this is very easy to customize. For example, when I click on any text, and from the left side we can change this text to a different one. Also we can add some style for this text from here, and same thing is working for all the elements. Like here if I go to the right side, so this is an image, you can add a different image instead of this. Also if I go to this button, here we can change this text. If I go to the style tab, from here we can change the color to a different one. I'm going back, and in the same way if I go to different sections, we can easily customize any text, any images, or anything. In this tutorial I will make this page from scratch, so you will learn more how to use it and how to customize it. Also you can create any custom section as per your need. Finally, this website will be completely responsive for phone, for tablet, and for all devices. Finally, you will find a timestamp in the description so you can jump any specific part you need. Before moving forward, let me introduce myself. I am Farjana Rashid, professional web designer and developer, and I am working in this area for last 8 years. So you are learning from a real web developer. So far you see, if you like to watch this kind of tutorial more, give this video a big thumbs up, otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I have divided this tutorial into these 14 simple steps. Each are very simple and small steps. The very first step, purchase your domain and hosting. Here I will show you how to get a domain name completely free for the first year and how to get up to 60% discount for hosting through my link. If you already have your own domain and hosting, you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. So to get domain and hosting, go to my sites, farjana-rashid.com. Go to tools, and if I scroll down, here is the Bluehost, and click on get started. Or I will leave the direct link to the description so you can go from there. So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I have tried different web hosting companies. Don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up with Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost, and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. I always get instant support in case I need any help. Their customer support is really amazing and their pricing is really affordable for everyone. That's why I always recommend Bluehost. Now from here, click on get started, and here we will find several packages they created. Here we will find 4 types of packages. For the very first one, the basic one. So if you have only one website need to host, you can select the basic one, and if you have multiple websites, you can select their plus options. And with their choice plus option, they always recommend the choice plus option. Here you will get some extra feature for security. You will get free domain privacy, free automated backup for 1 year, and also will get some pro tools for your website. And also when you take the pro package, here you will get additionally free domain privacy, free automated backup for unlimited time, free dedicated IP, and also the same pro tools. But for all of the packages you will get a free domain. For the basic one you will get it for 1 year, and for all others you will get it for lifetime. And also you will get free CDN and free SSL certificate. This will included for 4 packages. And here all the pricing is showing for 12 months, and when you click on 36 months, the pricing is showing as per 36 months. For now I need to host one website, so this time we can go with the first one, but we can upgrade or downgrade the packages anytime as we want. So click on select from the basic one. Now here we have to type our domain name. So if you already have your domain, you can type your domain name here, or if you don't have the domain name, so we have to type a new domain name here. And on the right side here we have options .com, .online, all the extension which you need. I always recommend to use the .com, most preferable, and this .com is also good for SEO. Alright, here I'm typing the domain name Farjana WP and click on next. Congrats, your domain is available. So to get this domain name, click on continue. Now I have to fill this form with my own information. Alright, go ahead. Alright, I have filled this form with my personal information, and then the package information. From here we have to select again the basic plan for 12 months. If you like to use for 36 months, you can also do that. So for 12 months, this is the discounted price. If you also check the packages from the first step, here you will find for all the packages they are offering their biggest discount for the first year. We are taking the basic one, and here we are getting 73% discount. So where the regular price is $10 per month, now we are getting $2.95 per month. That's huge. Alright, let's go ahead. And from here, packages, extras. So these extra tools they are offering, we don't need these site backup options for now. We can remove. And site lock security, I'm also disabling this. So our total price is now $35.40. That's cool. And finally we have to set the payment information. So we have to fill this up, our credit card number, CVV and expiration date. I'm filling this up very quickly. Finally click on the terms and condition policy. So I agree with the terms and condition. Select this one and finally click on submit. Alright, your purchase was a success and they sent a confirmation email to my email address. Now going to check my email. So now you can see they sent me a verification email. Click to open. And from here we have to click on the verify your email. Alright, my email is verified successfully. By this time I got another email. This is for payment confirmation and the invoice for my purchase. Now from here click on create account. Here is showing my domain name. Now I have to type my password. I'm setting a new password. Also going to retype the password and go to create account. Alright, your account is ready to go and now we can log in. Click on go to login. Now here I have to retype my password which I just created and go to login. I'm saving it. We can skip this step for now and let's go ahead. Click on get started. Turn off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. So we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting. Now going for step 2, install WordPress. To install WordPress, first I'm going to my sites and then from here go to create site. Now we have to type the site name. For example, here I'm typing WordPress website and site title complete website by Farjana. Then here is some advanced option. We can set our email address, username and password. Or if we skip that, they will create some information by default. I like to type my email address and username password. I'm typing and then go to next. Here I'm going to install the WordPress website to the root domain. So the directory will be empty and the default plugins, we can skip this. Then go to next. Alright, now going to skip this step and our WordPress website installed successfully. Now we can go to login our WordPress. Alright, this is our WordPress dashboard and from here if I go to visit site, this is the default layout of our WordPress website. And from here if I go to appearance, the default theme is now activated 2023 and the look is like this. And if we change the look to a different one like Sinatra, and now if we refresh, so you can see our default look is changing. Okay, I'll work with that later. For now I'm going to cleaning up our WordPress dashboard. If I go to our dashboard, here we can see some notification or information box. These are coming from WordPress and our plugin settings. So first of all, going to plugins and going to select all the plugins, deactivate it. These are the default plugins. This is installed by default with our WordPress installation. And again select all. From here going to delete. Alright, now again going to dashboard. We can dismiss this notification. and then again going to post. Here is some dummy blog post. We are going to cleaning up. Go to trash and click on empty trash. Same for the pages. Select all page and move to trash, apply. Go to trash and empty trash. And finally going to settings, all is good. And going to reading. From here, the search engine visibility, for this time I am selecting on. Discourage search engines from indexing this site. Our site is still not ready to go, so until that I am blocking this site indexing from the Google or any search engine, and save changes. And finally going to permalinks, and from here we have to set the permalink. By default it's already set the post name like the domain URL, then the sample post. This is alright, we can keep with that. So for now we are all set and we are done with this step. Now going for the next step, step 3, install theme. So here we are going to install this theme Ocean WP. So let's go ahead, going to appearance and themes, and going to add new. We can search for Ocean WP, and this is the theme. So I'm going to install this one and activate. And after that they are suggesting to install and activate some essential plugin with this theme. So we're going to install and activate Ocean Extra. We can skip. And next here, import demo for Ecommerce. So from here we're going to install the demo for Ecommerce. So here is install demo. If I scroll down here, we will find several ready template or demo. Here is the one store. We can import this one, and if we see the live preview, so it's looking like this. We can install this one for now, and later we can design the home page from scratch, and from here we can use the header, footer and others necessary pages. So let's go ahead and going to import, and here we need to install all the required plugins. So going one by one. Alright, we are done, and then going to next step, import XML data, import customizer settings, import widgets, import contact forms. So all is okay, then going to install this demo. Alright, so demo imported, and if I go to see results, so our demo is imported, but here all the images, it's not loading, but we can fix that later, it's not a big deal. And now if I go to next step, so now I'm also going to install some others necessary plugin like Elementor, duplicate post. So let's go ahead to plugins. So this plugin already installed with the demo, and now going to add new, and I'm going to install another one, Elementor. And this is the plugin, so we can use this plugin for different Woocommerce widgets, and also we can customize our Woocommerce pages if we want. So now going to install and activate. Again going to another one, and we can install duplicate post. So we can use this plugin to duplicate our existing page or post, and we can create a new one. So we can use this plugin for the time being, but we can remove it later. Alright, we are done for this step. Then going to step 5, update site settings. So now we are going to upload our logo, color and settings. So again going to dashboard, and from here appearance and customize. So from here, first of all going to upload the logo. If I click here the edit icon, and here is the logo. So for now we can upload the dummy logo. We can take this logo from the dummy site. Also I'll leave a direct download link of all the files. So after downloading, the e-commerce files, you will find all these. Here will be all images. I'm going to use all these, and the colors, the JSON file of some pages. So let's go ahead. From here is the dummy logo and some other images. I'm going to use this. Going to select logo, going to select files, and going to upload this one. Skip cropping and save it. Going back and then going to general options, general styling, and here is all color. So we can change the color. If I go to the color file, so we're going to use the dark color, gray color, and this red color all over the website. So for now I'm going to use this red color. We can change the primary color to this one, also the primary hover color and the link hover color. Saving it and going back, going to typography and going to body font. So font family, I'm going to use Poppins for body, and all heading we can use Montserrat, and that's all. Then going to save it. So our font and color is done, and from here we will get all type of settings. So we can come back here anytime and change any basic settings. Like here, if I go to main settings, and from here if I go to again top bar, and here is the general settings. So enable top bar or disable it. Top bar full width, and here is different colors, different settings. The content, we can add any custom template for top bar, or also the social. So from here we can add all the social link for the top bar, and also the color of link. So here we can use this gray color instead of this gray, or we can make it more light. Alright, for now we are done, and then going for step 6, upload different type of products. So here for the home page design, before designing the home page, first of all I'm going to upload some basic product. So going back to dashboard and going to products. So here already uploaded some dummy product, so we can remove all these. And also if I go to categories, and here we can see different kind of categories. So for now we can keep it, or we can remove it if you don't need all this. Just select all these, and from here we can delete and apply. Now I'm going to create a new category. So from the left side, add new category, and here we can type name like kids and slag. It will take automatically. And parent category, you can select any parent category and it will show under that. For now I'm okay with this, and here we can upload a thumbnail image and then add new category. And here we can see the new category is added, and now we can create any products under this category. So going to add new product, and from here the product name, and here will be some description. We can copy some dummy text, and from the right side the product categories. For example, I'm selecting the kids and shoes, and on the left side here is some theme settings. So we can add custom settings for a specific product page. Here is the content layout. We can select any specific layout like right sidebar, left sidebar, or full width, and sidebar type, padding, custom CSS. We can add any shortcode before or after it, custom header, we can set any custom header type for specific this product page. We can add custom logo, custom menu, custom title style or page banner, and also you can set breadcrumbs, custom footer. So this is a huge feature or customization options. And after that, here is the basic settings for product page. So this is a simple product, or here you can create different kind of product like group product, external or affiliate product, variable product, and also you can create virtual or downloadable product. The first one, I'm going to create the simple one, and the price, we can set the price to 100, and the currency, we can set the currency or price type from our Woocommerce settings page. I'll show that later. And here is the sale price, we can set a discounted price, we can make it to 90, and we can set a specific timeline for this sale price, or we can leave it. Then here is inventory, you can set the SKU number or unique number for this product. Here is stock status, in stock, out of stock, or on back order. Sold individually, so we can set limit purchase to 1 item pre-order. Here is some options. Then going to settings, so here we can create different type of shipping class from our settings page, and we can set that specific shipping type with this product. Then here is the linked product, we can add some specific similar type product to upsell and cross sell. I'll show that after few moments. Then attributes, so this will work for variable type product, I'll show that. Then advanced purchase note, we can add some small note with our product. Then product badge, we can add a text to product. Then get more options. Alright, this is okay, and here we can add some short description. So here we can add some small keyword with our product. And finally, on the right side, here is the product tags, so we can add some specific tags with our products like kids, women, so these tags will work for SEO or product searching. Alright, now I'm going to publish, and also before that I forgot to upload the image. So product image, going to set product image, going to upload file, and here I have uploaded some images, so we can add this image for product. I'm going to upload all the dummy and set this one, and here we can add some more images as product gallery. By pressing Ctrl, we can add more product, and finally going to publish. Now if I go to our first product page, so this is the default look of our product page. Here is the sidebar showing, so we can keep the sidebar or we can remove it. Here is the product image, product name, pricing. Here is the short text, add to cart button, categories, tags, and here is the long description. We can add or see all reviews from here, and from here we can share our product to different social media. If I want to remove the sidebar, so for that, going to edit product, and content layout, we can make it to full width, and if I go to update, then going to the product page, so now it's showing the full width. Alright, now I'm going to upload some others type product in the same way. So going to dashboard again, going to products, and again going to add new, so we can start from add new, or we can simply duplicate our existing one. And this time I'm going to upload a digital or downloadable product, so I'm typing digital or downloadable. digital product. And in the same way we can add some description. Here is the theme settings, and for the downloadable product we can select the downloadable options and downloadable files. So here we can add the files which the user going to purchase. File name, ebook, and here we can add the link or we can upload file. For example, I'm going to upload files, and here I'm going to upload a PDF file of a book, and then going to insert file URL. We can type the name to this, and download limit, so we can set any specific limit for this download, so user can download this for 3 times. And download expiry, so we can set any specific date, so after that user cannot download it, or by default this will not expire never. And all other thing will be same for this one. We can set the short description. Here will be tags, and we can also create a new category like book and add new category. And here we can remove all the images, and we can add a new image. Going to select, and here is a dummy image, and finally going to publish. If I go to preview, so here is the product image. This is digital product, and going to add to cart, view cart, and proceed to checkout. So after filling all the information and place order, we can download this specific book or downloadable product. Alright, now going ahead and going to all product, we can copy the first one again, and this time I'm going to create a variable product. So we can type our name here, all others will be same, and here the product data, we have to select the variable product. The SKU number and all others will be same. We can set a SKU number to 02, and then going to attribute. From here we have to set the attribute. We can set the attribute name to color, and here will be values, like we can set the name like red and use a pipeline, then black, and the third one white. So here we can select unlimited values visible on the product page, used for variations, yes, and save attribute. We can create another type, add new, and size, or we can set anything, any type of variation. I'm typing large, small, or we can add different size, save attribute. Then going to variation, and here we have to create different kind of variation. So we can create like red is small, red large, and black is small. So here we can create some specific variation manually or generate variations, so it will create all possible variations what we have. I'm going to create all. So here it's created 6 type of variation: red large, red is small, black large, black is small, white large, and white is small. And we can set different images and pricing and details for each type of variation. If I go to the first one, red and large, so I'm going to add a image for any specific product and this variation. So for example, I'm adding this red, and we can set the SKU number 001, the price we can set it to 30, and a bold, and here we can set the weight, dimensions, and some short description. Also specific shipping class we can add here. and red is small. We can add this image also, and also the black one, no black image. Alright, no problem. For now I'm adding a random image, then white, and white is small. Save changes. Alright, so I have created different kind of variation and finally going to publish. Now if I go to the product page, and here is showing the product default image, the price range, and now if I see the color red and size, we can select any one, and now we can see the specific image for this type of variation, and the price is 30 for this one. If I change the color to black, so it's changing the item and also the price is changed. If I go to the white, so image is changing and also the price is changing. And here if I clear it again, go to edit product, scroll down, and if I go to variation, so we can set a default variation, like we can set the red and large, so this will show by default. And now if I update, going into the product page, so now this image is showing by default, and if I change the variation, so our image and the price is changing. Alright, now again going to create another product. So again going to duplicate, and this time I'm going to create the last one. So I'm going to create a product which is external. So I'm going to create external or affiliate product, and here we can add description and all others will be same. Only here is the product data. I'm going to select the external or affiliate product. So here we can add any external link. So when we want to sell any product from any external website, or when we affiliate any product, so when people click on this product and going to purchase, and this will redirect to a different website. For example, if I go to Bluehost and copy this link, we can add this link, button, buy now or anything, and we can set the pricing and all others will be same. Change the image, we can add a custom image, going to upload, and now if I go to publish, going to external or affiliate product, and here when I go to buy now link or buy now button, it's redirecting to the specific page. Alright, and now again from the product type, if I go here, so here another options, the grouped product. So here we can create any grouped product. I'm not going to create this type of product now, but I'm going to explaining you. So here we can link different kind of product. So here we need to link different kind of simple product under this grouped product, and when we go to the grouped product page, we can purchase all together. I'm going back to external. Alright, and now here I'm going to show you the linked product, how it's work. So I'm going again to all product, going to the simple one, and from here going to linked product, upsell. So from here if I select any product, for example here I'm selecting the variable product or specific variation, and on cross sell I'm selecting the digital one, or we can add any specific product. And now let's see when I update, and if I go to now the product page, and when I scroll down here, you see there is another product showing, you may also like, and this is the variable product. So if I go to our linked product, here is the variable product upsells. So when we set any product to upsells, it's adding to our product page. And then if I go to add to cart and go to view cart, so here we can see on the cart page, here is the digital product showing as suggestion. So this is coming from cross sell. So this is how we can link more product or more product suggestion with one product purchase, and that will help you to increase your sales. Alright, now I'm going to upload some random dummy product. I need to upload some more product in the same way. Alright, I have uploaded some more products, and now going for next step. Step 7, design homepage from scratch. So now I'm going to design our homepage. So going to edit with Elementor, going to recreate kit. So we need to recreate it and save changes. Again going to refresh the home page. So here flexbox changes. Here is a notice, flexbox container mode now going to activated by default. So let's go ahead, no problem, going to got it. And if I see, it's now in section, so we can convert this to container, so it will not affect it. We can remove the section. So now this is in container mode, and from here we can remove the below section. I will create all the sections from scratch. Only you can keep this title. This is also section, so I'm going to convert it to container and going to update. And here, before starting the design, I'm going to add some global settings. So going here, going to site settings and global colors, I'm going to add 2 colors. If I go to color, here is the red. I'm going to copy, and instead of the green, we can also change it and change it to red. And the gray color, we can change the text color to gray, and the dark, you can make it to dark. Alright, this is good. And also going back and going to layout. So here container width, if I hide the panel, so it's looking like this, and I want to increase the container width. I'm making it to 1380. And now if I check, it will work for the page container, and for header and footer I also need to add it from theme settings. So for now I am saving it. And also if I go to appearance and customize, going to general options and general settings, main container width, we can make it to 1380 and publish. If I hide the control, so now the width of the header and footer container is changed. Now let's go ahead to the home page, crossing the global settings. Now for the banner section, you can keep it, only just to need to customize it. So I'm moving all the text to left. If I go to the navigator and moving it to the outside of this container, so all the text now left, and on the right side I'm going to add a image. So click on this plus and I'm taking this image. I'm going to upload a image. I'm adding this image, and here I'm adding this color as background. So I'm going to color Jila. This is a add-ons with our browser. So I'm taking this color and then going to edit section or edit container, going to style tab. I'm removing this background image and I'm going to add this color. Alright, and now if I go to the left and justify content, I'm making it to center align, vertically center, and items align to start. Here this text, making it to left, and also this one alignment left. Now changing the text color, this season sale, I'm making it the color to dark, and the first one style tab, changing the color to gray, also this color making it to gray color. And for this button we can change the padding, the size we can make it to large. And if I go to style tab, here is the border radius, here is the padding, so we can increase the padding. I'm making it to 35 in left and right, and top 15, top and bottom. Now it's looking bigger than before. Yeah, looks good. And the image, if I go to the outer container and the spacing between the row and column, we can make it to 0. Also going to advanced and padding, making it to 0, and align self, I'm making it to end. Also I'm going to remove this spacing, so going to the edit container, advanced and padding, making it to 0. Now if I hide the panel, so it's look like this. If I save this page and also refresh it, now if I go to preview changes, so we can see the width is same, so alignment is okay for this section. And here if I want to add your own text, just click here and we can change the title text from here. Here is the style tab, we can change the font size also, we can make it more bigger. And now I'm going to second section. So I have created this page design to another place here. So this is the home page. I'm going to create the exact same design from scratch. So now let's go ahead for the second section. We can keep the title, and then here will be a 2-column structure. So for that, going ahead and I'm taking this structure. If I check the column width for left, and we can increase it. Alright, so this is 37% in left and the right one is okay. So now in the left side, first of all I'm taking this heading and adding this text, making the alignment to center, and going to style tab, changing the color to the dark one, and going to typography, making the font size to 60, making the font weight to bold, or we can try this one. No, yeah, this looks good also. And the decoration, we can make it to underline, and here we can add some spacing in bottom. So for that, going to advanced, margin, making it to unlink, and bottom we can add 60 or 70. Yeah, looks good. And after that, here I'm going to add this kind of banner. So for that, searching for offer, so I'm taking this one, special day offer, and here going to upload the image. We can upload all the images, and taking this one, going to select, and here I'm going to add button. So here button text, I'm going to add text view all, and here we can add a specific link. So here is the girl image and category, so we can link this button with the specific category for women. I'm doing that later. And content position, we can set it to bottom, and going to add styling with this button. So going to style tab and going to button, we can set the button background color to red, and here we can add padding. I'm adding 30 and making it unlink for top 12 and bottom 12. Some border radius, I'm adding 30, and the typography, all is good, and we can add some letter spacing. Alright, all looks good. And now going to the right side, so here we can add some products related item. So going to the plus icon and searching for products, and here I'm taking this one universal product layout. This is coming from our Elementor plugin, so all the widgets we are using here, it's coming from that plugin. I'm taking this one, and then query settings, product limit we can set 6, recent product we can also change the filter, top rated product, sale product, so we can select any one. And product categories, here I want to show only the women item. Here is some options: exclude out of item, exclude hidden item, custom order. Alright, this filter is okay. Here is the content setting. Here is several style, we can select any one. Yeah, this still looks good. And from here we can hide the title, price, category. I'm hiding the category. Hide category before border, hide rating, and here is some others options, so we can also play with this. So here we can see the icons for quick view and also add to cart. So we can also change the position for these icons and show add to cart button text. So there is some more options. Layout settings, column, 3 column, we can keep that. Same height box, layout. So instead of the default structure, we can also set it as tab or slider. For now I'm okay with this. Then going to style tab, here is some more styling option. Going to content area, and here I'm adding padding, and in bottom making it to unlink, for bottom making it to 0. Then going to product title, we can change the hover color to this red, and typography, the font size we can make it to 16. Yeah, looks good. And the title default color to this gray, and product price we can set the color to dark, and the typography or size we can make it to 16, or we can decrease it to 14. Alright, this is done and I'm saving it. So this section is done, and then going to create this banner. So going to this plus, and I'm taking this first one, click on this plus icon, and I'm searching for banner. Taking this one, add banner, and here I'm going to upload the image. I'm taking this one, and here is style 2, and the image size we can set this one. Yeah, looks good. Now going to add the text, banner title. So I'm going to copy this one, and banner subtitle, this will be the subtitle, and the button text, shop now, or we can add any text. And here we can link this button to our shop page. Then going to style tab, for title we can change the color to gray, And typography, we can change the font size to 16, and font weight we can make it to bold, and we can add some letter spacing. 12 is good. And here we can add margin bottom 20 or 25. Then going to subtitle, changing the color to the dark one, and typography, making the font size bigger. I'm making it to 40, and the font weight, making it to more bold. And font family, I'm selecting Montserrat, and here adding some margin. So margin top, adding some top margin, and bottom 20, or you can make it to 15 pixel. Looks good. Then finally the button, the color, gray color is okay. And the typography, we can make the color to, the font size to 16. Looks good. And finally saving it. Now going for the next section. So here another product item section for another category. So I'm going to duplicate the first one and moving it to bottom. Also this one, duplicate, and we can move it to bottom. Now edit container, we can move it to left, or if it's not working, going to navigator, and this column we can move it to from here. And on the right side, changing the text to for him, and here also changing this image. And on the left side, going to edit, and query settings, we can change it to man, and that's all. Going to update, and here you can also change this title text. For now I'm keeping this dummy one. And then going for next section, another banner. So for that, this will be the offer banner. So I'm going to this plus icon, one column structure, and plus, then offer, special day offer. I'm taking this and going to upload the image. I'm going to add this one. And now going to add title, subtitle. So going to copy and add it to title, subtitle. Here you can add your own text, and we can add some description. Here is the offer amount and the tagline. So I'm adding this 30% off. Also we can add button link, button text. So for now I'm okay with this. And then going to style tab. Here we can make the alignment to center. It's already center. And then going to title, making the color to dark, and going to typography, making the font size to 60 or 65, and adding some letter spacing. Looks good. And if I check the demo, we can change the font weight to bold. And then going to subtitle, we can change the color to dark. Going to typography, making the font size to 15 pixel. Looks good. And text transform to uppercase, and adding some letter spacing. This is looking good. And also the font weight, we can make it to bold. And finally the offer price, So offer amount, we can make the color to red, and the font size, we can increase the font size, and also we can make it to bold, and same thing for the offer tagline, so we can make it to dark, and yeah, we can keep the similar font size, or we can decrease it 45 or 43. And here we need to add some spacing in left, so margin we can make it to 0, and in the left we can make 10 pixel. And here if I go to the subtitle, here the margin I'm making it to 0, and also in title making margin to 0. Alright, so this is done and I'm saving it for now. Then the next section, here client's logo. So for that I'm going to take a 6 column structure, or here we can take 4 column, and for the first one taking a image, going to upload the image. Here is logo and going to upload all images. So I'm going to taking this image and all is good. Going to style tab. Here is the opacity, I'm making it to 0.5, and on hover I'm making it to 1, and transition duration we can make it to 0.6. Yeah, alright, and now going to copy paste it and changing all others images, and then going to duplicate the column and changing this too. Alright, this section is done, and for this section if I go to edit container, and we can add some spacing in bottom, so going to advanced padding, making it to unlink, and bottom we can make it to 20. Now going to save it. Alright, so we are done with this page. Now I'm going to check the responsive view. So for that, from bottom left corner responsive mode, and going to tablet, so going for each section one by one. If I go for the first one, here we need to change the font size. Going to style tab, and we can change the font size to 45 is good in tablet, and also for phone we can make it to 40. Yeah, 40 is good, and tablet we can, yeah, so this is already customized. This is 45, and for phone 40, so looks good. And again if I go to tablet, all is looking good. The height we can decrease the height for tablet, so going to edit container, and min height we can decrease it, yeah, for 20. Yeah, this looks good on tablet. And on phone we can add some padding for the top one, so going to this edit container, going to advanced and padding, making it to unlink. For top we can adding 50, and bottom 30, and here I think we can make it to center align, or from here making it to center, or from layout making it to alignment center. This text making it to center. Yeah, looks good on phone. And also if I check the tablet, yeah, looks good. Then going to next section, so this is looking good on tablet and phone. So this text, if I go to style tab, we can change the font size to, yeah, 40 looks good. And for phone, yeah, we can keep it for phone also. And here we can also decrease the spacing, so going to advanced and making it to unlink. We can add some, so 20 is good for phone. And for tablet, yeah, looks good. We can keep all as it is. Also in phone Yeah, looks good. Again going to tablet, so we can copy this text style. Going to copy, and here paste style. So this section is also done for phone and tablet. And now the banner, going to this text, going to style tab, and here is the subtitle. We can decrease the font size to 30, and also the title. Here we can also decrease the letter spacing, so we can make it to 8. Yeah, looks good. And subtitle margin, if I making it to unlink, for top 30 is good, bottom 10, and also the title making it to unlink. For bottom we can add 20 or 15. Yeah, looks good now. And now again going to the phone view, and title making it to 12, subtitle I'm making it to 15, and here we can add some minus margin making it to unlink, and for top minus 20. Yeah, and here the letter spacing, sorry, not here, going to title, and letter spacing we can make it to 2, or if I remove it to 0. Yeah, we can keep it like that. And button, we can also decrease the button font, and the margin bottom. Yeah, looks good. So this is look good on phone now, and tablet looks good. Then going to the last one, this text, going to style tab, going to title, typography, making the font size to 35, and we can decrease the letter spacing to 10. Also to subtitle, can make it to 14, and the last one also making it to 35, and this one 35. Yeah, looks good. And then going to phone, and again going to title, making the font size to 14, and also the offer amount we can decrease it to 14 or 16, and the other one 16. And here we can add some spacing in top, so going to title, and padding top we can add 10. Yeah, 20 is good. Also in title we can make it to more bold, no, it's okay, and decrease the spacing 5. Yeah, we can keep it. Alright, again going to tablet, so this section is good. Then the logo, this is looking good on tablet. And for phone, so here we can add 2 or 3 logo in a row. So let's try that. So edit container, width we can make it to %, and if I do it 33, yeah, looks good. And copy, then paste style to another container, paste style. Yes, looks good. So now 3 logo in a row, looks good. And finally saving our page. Now going back to desktop mode and going back to view page. Now going back to our step. So step 7, design homepage from scratch. This is done. And next going to create menu. So if I go to our website, we can see here is already created a demo menu. So now we are going to create a custom menu with some real pages. So for that, from top, if I go to menus, opening a new tab, and here is the main menu. So I'm going to create a new menu from here. Type new menu and select main, create menu. Going to view all, home page, blog page, contact, shop page, and also want to add some category page. So product categories, if you don't see it here in the left bar, so go to top screen options, and from here product categories, just enable it. Also I'm going to enabling the CSS classes. Now going to add some custom category, so going to man and under it 3 item. So I'm setting this as sub menu under men, also women, and moving it top, and this item moving as sub menu of women. And then we can move the blog, we can add contact, or here we can remove it from the menu, because you can see the contact also added in top menu, so we can skip it. And finally the shop, we can change the text to shop now, and here we can make this item as the button. So add the CSS class to btn button, and it will get that button style. Now going to save menu, and if I refresh our page, so it's getting our new menu, home page, women, men, and blog and shop now. Now if I go to our category page like women or dresses, so this is the default page design. Now if I want to customize this design to like others demo site, if I go here and the women, so here you can see it's a different style. Now I'm going to our site and going to customize it. So for that, going to customize from top, and here going to Woocommerce and archives, and from here we can customize this page. Here is several options. Here is the layout, this is the default layout. We can also make it to full width, or here is some other options. And also here we'll find some more options. Here you can see the list view and grid view options, so we can also set the list view instead of grid. And here you can see the element positioning, so we can hide or display any specific item. Like here, if I want to hide the add to cart button, we can also do that. List description, star rating, so I'm going to hide all this. We can only keep the categories, the name, and pricing. Also here is the product style, so the default style is showing now, and here is another hover style. So now it's looking like this on hover, showing the add to cart button. Also here is the icon when we click. This is the quick view of the product. Display quick view button, we can make it on or off, and the content alignment by default center, so we can keep it. Also here we can add some more options like display price and add to cart button only when user logged in, and disable images and product title link functionality, so we can check that. For now I'm okay with this and going to publish. Also here we can see the colors, the green color, so if we want to change this green color on sale and on pricing, so we can change all the color. Going back and going to advanced style, here is the color, we can change all the color to our red color. I'm using the red color for all green, and also we can change all the blue color to red. The price color, we can make it to red also, it's changing, and also all others blue and green color you can check and change one by one. Here is the price color for single product page, meta link color. So all blue color and green color changed. Now if I again check the quick view, so we can see, so if I check from the page and go to quick view, so you can see the price color, button color, all the color changed. And in the same way, if I go to single product page, and by default it's showing like this. So this is the default look of our single product page. I think we can keep it for now. This is looking good also, but you will find also the customization options for single product page. If I again going to customize and go to Woocommerce, then single product, so we can change the structure or layout from here. And also here is the elements, so we can change the elements, and here we can set some settings like upsell count, upsell columns, related item count, related products column, display floating, and different colors. So we can change all the color. Here we can enable the Ajax add to cart button for this add to cart, and all is good for now. We can save it and going back. So categories and single product page is okay for now. If I also check the shop page, so it's getting the similar style from category. And then here is the blog page. If I go there, so here we can upload different kind of blog to our website regularly, so it will help us to increase more traffic, and that will help you to increase your sales. So first of all, here I'm going to upload a blog post and going to show you how to upload any blog post. For that, going to dashboard and going to post. So here we can see some dummy blog post, so you can delete all the blog post, select and move to trash, then apply. For now I'm keeping this because we need to use some dummy content to show the design. Now I'm going to create a new blog post, and here there will be the blog post title. For example, here I'm typing how to make a website. This is a title, and here we can add the description. For example, if I go to any dummy blog post, so this will be our content or details. I'm going to copy it for now, and I'm going to add it here. So inside this we can make it as paragraphs or different sections. Here we can change this to title h3, or we can make it to anything. Then here this is the quote. If we want to add more quote, click on this plus, and here is the quote, and we can type any text. We can add citation. For now I'm removing it. We can type name and more text. Also, if I want to add any image inside our blog post, we can also do that. So we can add images inside our blog post. And from the right side, if I go to post, if I scroll down here, we can select specific category for the blog post, or we can create a new category. So for now I'm selecting 2 categories, and here we can add tag. You can create a new tag or use any existing one. And finally, here is the featured image. So I'm going to upload images for it. I'm going to upload these all images, and we'll use these images for dummy blog post using this. And here we can add some short description about our blog post. And finally going to publish. Now if I go to view blog post, so here is our single blog post showing. Here is the thumbnail image or featured image, then the title. Here is the username who published it, the time, the categories, and number of comments. Here is the details with image. Then here will show the share button to different social media, and here it's showing 2 related blog posts, so we can keep this design for single blog post page. Now if I go to all blog posts again, and for other blog posts they don't have the thumbnail image is missing, so I'm going to add some images to others blog post. Alright, so I have added the featured image to all blog posts. Now if I again going to our website, and if I go to the blog page, so here is showing the thumbnail images and some content. So we can also customize this page going to customize. I think this will look better in 3 column. Going to blog entries, and here grid column I'm making it to 3. Alright, so it's look better now. And here if I scroll down, the featured image, title, meta, and here is the meta info. We can hide the author name. Also we can hide the comment. Here is options, equal height. If I select it, so now it's equal, but here is some white spacing. I'm removing it. And here is the excerpt length. We can customize it. For this blog post, it's showing the content from the excerpt, so we can remove that for now to make it consistent. For now I'm saving it and going back to blog page, going to the first one, going to edit, and here if I remove all the text and save it, now again refresh the blog page. Yeah, so now all looks same and looking better. And finally here the image resolution is looking bad, so we can also fix that. From blog entries, here is the image size. We can increase it to large size. And now if I save and refresh, yeah, now it's look good. So our blog page is done. And finally the page banner area for different pages, we can also customize this. If I go to customize again, going back and going to general options, page title, here is the background color. We can change this color to, I'm going to copy the red color and change the background color to this red. So we can see the color is changed. Also here is options, enable breadcrumbs. We can make it on or off, the right side breadcrumb. And also here is more options to customize it. The default style left, we can make it to centered. And also we can change the padding. The top padding we can make it to 70 and bottom 60 or 70. So this is fully customizable, and if we want to customize it more, so you can do some custom CSS. For now I'm saving it. And now if I go to our steps, so create menu, this is done. Create some others pages. I will create some others pages also. And the step 10, create blog post, this is also done. Now going to create some others pages. So if I go to our website and if I go to our footer area, so here we can see we need some others pages like about, contact, terms and condition, frequently asked questions. So I'm going to create these pages. First of all, going to create the about page. So for that, going to dashboard, going to page, add new, create the title about us and publish. Then going to edit with Elementor, and here going to settings and page layout. I'm making it to full width. Now for this page, I have already created the about us page, and also you will find the JSON file when you download the files. Here is the about and contact page. So I'm going to add template, and here my template, going to import template, select file, going to select this one, about, continue, enable and import. Alright, so this is added, and now going to insert. So this is our about us page. In the left side you can add your text, and on the right side I have added a dummy image and some text and social link. And here you can add more section if you want. I'm going to save this page, and in the same way going to exit, apply, going to add new, contact and publish. Going to edit with Elementor. Here if I check the contact page from top also, so we can see this is also created a contact. So we don't need this another one. I am going back. So we don't need this contact, and here we can only customize it. Going to edit with Elementor. I'm going to remove this one, go to add template, my template, and here going to import the contact.json. Going to continue, and now contact, going to insert. So our contact page is added. Here is some contact information in left, and here is the form created. It's from WP form, the default form. So we can also customize this form. I'm showing you in a moment. And here is the map, so you can add your own location. If I go to edit, here is the location, so you can add your own location. Now in the left side, here is the email address. You can add your own email address. Instead of email address, here we can add the location, and here we can add some dummy info. If I go to map, and we can use this dummy address. So here you can add your address, email, phone number. Here is some socials. The secondary color, we can add the gray color. Yeah, we can keep it. And on the right side, if I go to style tab, go to button style, and the background color, we can use the red color. For now, I'm saving it. And here for this form, so for now I'm going to view page, and if I go to dashboard, here is the WP form, and here is the simple contact form. So if I go to edit, so this is our form, the first name, last name, email address, subject. So we can change the field. Here is the advanced option. Here is the placeholder text, the class name. So this is the class name. If I want to make it to half of the width, we can use this class. Here the first name, last name is 50% width. If I want to set the 50% width for email, we can also do that. Like here, we can copy the class name, and for email, go to advanced, and here is the class name. We can use this, and instead of subject, we can keep it. And I want to add a new field, so going to add new, and taking this one text, going to edit. We can type it to phone. We can set it to required. Going to advanced, placeholder, phone. Size, we can make it to large, and we can add this class name to make it half, and the placeholder is okay. We can set some limit of length. We can set the default value, hide level like others, and if I save it for now and refresh, so here the last one. Alright, so we have to change the class name, the last name. If I go to advanced and copy, so for phone we have to use this one and save. If I refresh now, yeah, so the first name, last name, email and phone number all is working here. Now if I go to settings, so from here you will find some more settings. Here is the submit button text, the loading text, so we can change all these. Here is the advanced option. You can add the CSS class, enable Ajax form submission, we can enable it. And also here is the spam protection. We can enable anyone to protect spam. And going to notifications, so here is the email address. By default the admin email address using here. So when any user submit this form, all the information will redirect to this admin email address. Instead of this, we can use any custom email. And here is the email subject. We can change it. The from name, from email address, the admin email by default. So here we have to use a different email address for to email and from email. Like here, we can use something admin at the domain name.com, and for admin email it can be a different one like contact at farjanawp.com. And the email message, it will include all the fields information and confirmation. So after submitting the form, there will show the message, this one. We can change this message. Also there is options to redirect to a different page after submission. For now I'm okay with this and save changes. So our contact page, about page is done. Then terms and condition and FAQ. So going ahead to pages, and here you can see some pages double, so we don't need this. So when we install the shop Elementor, it's created the Woocommerce pages again, so we don't need this cart, checkout, my account page. So we can remove all not necessary pages. Here is a page refund and return policy created, so we can also use it. If I go to edit this, and here we can change the page name to terms and condition and then publish. If I go to edit with Elementor, and here the default page, so here we can add text for our terms and condition. Here is some dummy text. We can replace all the text with our own text. And here is the sidebar, so we can keep the sidebar, or if you want to make it to full width, we can do it from here. For now, I'm okay with this. And also I'm going to create another page FAQ, so we can duplicate this page style. Going to dashboard again, going to pages, and here is the terms and condition. We can duplicate this and going to edit, and we can create a page FAQ. Going to publish and edit with Elementor. And here, instead of this text, I'm going to remove it and click on this plus icon and FAQ, so we can take it. And here is showing the accordion or tab. So here in the left side, we can add different questions and answers related to our products or business. And we can change the style, going to style tab, going to title on active. The background color, we can change the background color to red, and the alignment, going to item, in title, going to alignment left. Yeah, this is okay now. And here we can see the text and the icon is too close, so we need to add some spacing in left between icon and our text. So we can do that using some custom CSS. For now, I'm saving our page. Going to view page, and now if I go to our steps, and here if I scroll down, here is some custom CSS code. So I need to copy the CSS, and if I go to customize, so this CSS is to fix this spacing. And also if I go to the top page, here we can see here is also too much spacing between the title and pricing. So to fix that, I need to add some small CSS. Going to the customize and custom CSS, and if I scroll down in bottom area, I'm going to add this CSS and publish. Now going to FAQ and refresh. So this is now looks good. And also in shop, if I refresh, yeah, so this is looking good now. Finally, I'm going to link these pages to our footer or bottom area. For that, going to widgets, and if I scroll down, here is the footer 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is footer 3. And here is the link. These are manually added. So we need to add the pages, FAQ for the last one, and terms and conditions. So if I go to pages, going to view page and copy link, the terms and condition page. We can also change the URL if we need, and the contact page URL, view and copy link. Then about, here is the about us, going to add it here. Also the store, if I go here, so here we need to add the URLs manually, the URL for women, men, and latest fashion arrival. So we can add the page link. If I go to our page, so the man, copy link, and here we can add different custom page link which you like. And women, copy link, we can add this. Also the store, yeah, it's okay for now. And if I refresh, so these pages are linked. And finally, if I want to customize the footer area, we can also do that from customizer. On the right side, these are different tags. So if I click any one like dress, so it's showing the products or category pages under the tag dress. Now here we need to fix the color of the text. I'm going to customize, and if I go to footer widgets, you can change the text color, you can make it to more light, looks good. And if I want to change the background color and all others, we can do it from here. The link color, we can also change the link color to this red. All is good. Now save it. Also here is the copyright text. So footer bottom, we can change our copyright text from here. Also here is the menu link. So this is coming from our menu. If I go to menu, and here is the footer menu, so we can change the menu link, about, contact, terms and condition. So we can use this link for footer. When I save it and going to view page, so it's updating the footer menu. And also to the top area, we can also change this menu item. So for that, going to menu and the top bar, select. So here is the top bar menu. Contact, we can change it. And shopping cart, my account, this is okay. We can save it and refresh. So we can customize our top bar menu and socials. If I go to the customizer and top bar social, so from here we can add our social link for different social media. Also we can change the color, we can make it to more dark. Alright, I'm done for this step. Going to my steps, and here create some other pages, create blog post. These are done. And now going to step 11, Woocommerce settings. For that, going to dashboard, and from here going to Woocommerce and settings. And here we can set some basic settings for our Woocommerce. Here is the store address. We can set the address line 1, 2, and the city name, then the country or state, then the postal code or zip code, and selling location. By default this will work for all countries, but here we can set specific country or area. I'm selecting sell to specific countries. So for example, I'm selecting California or United States, and also the shipping location. So by default it will work the same location to the sell location, or if we want to set a different location for shipping, we can also do that. Then default customer location, shop country or region, then enable tags. So we can enable tags, and when we enable the tags, by default it's not showing any tags tab, but when we enable it, and if I save changes, so we can see there is a new tab, tags. So from here we can set all the settings for our product tags. I have created a different tutorial about tags and shipping, so you can see all details about tags and shipping in those tutorial. I will also leave those tutorial link in my description. For now I'm going back, and for now I'm just leaving it. Also the enable coupon, we can enable our coupon codes. By using coupon code, we can offer different kind of discount to our customers for different occasion. Also calculate coupon discount sequentially. So there is options, we can enable this. Then currency option, currency by default the US dollar. We can change the currency as per your country. The currency position left by default, thousand separator, decimal separator, and number of decimal. Alright, all is good. Then save changes. Then going to product, and here we can link the shop page. So by default we have the shop page and it's work as default shop. Then add to cart behavior, enable Ajax add to cart load button. This is enabled. Redirect to the cart page after successful addition. So we can enable or disable these options. Then placeholder image. So here by default a product ID or image ID. We can add any specific URL instead of that for placeholder image. This is not important for now because we are already using different specific image for our product. Then weight, the measurements, we can set the weight unit to kg or gram or IBS, and dimension unit to centimeter or meter. We can leave all these as default. Then reviews, we can enable reviews options. Enable reviews, show verified owner level on customer reviews. Reviews can only be left by verified owners. And also product rating, we can enable or disable these options. Then here we will find some more options for our product. Like for inventory, here is different settings for inventory. You can check these. Then downloadable product, different settings for downloadable products, and also approved downloadable directories and advanced options. Then going to shipping, I have created another details tutorial about shipping, but here we can show some basic about our shipping. So here we can create shipping zone. Going to add shipping zone name. For example, I'm typing California and the region California, United States, and shipping method. Add shipping method. Here is 3 type of shipping method we have: the flat rate, the free shipping method, and local pickup. So in case of shipping to home or to a different address, these two will work: flat rate and free shipping. And local pickup means customers will pick their item from your shop. So I'm going to the first one, flat rate, then apply shipping method, and then again going to edit, and we can set a cost for product. So this will work all over the purchase. And also the tax status, it can be taxable or not. We can make it to none and save changes. Also a different one, we can set the free shipping and edit. So we can set different options for free shipping: a minimum order amount and minimum order 100. So for 100 USD, users can add the free shipping options. And also the coupons discount, apply minimum order rule before coupon discount. Alright, we can leave it now and save changes. And in the same way, we can create different shipping zones and different shipping methods for specific zones. If I go to next, shipping options, enable shipping calculator on the cart page, hide shipping cost until a address is entered. Then shipping destination, default to customer shipping address or billing address, or force shipping to the customer billing address. So these options we can set from here. Then shipping classes, we can create a specific shipping class for any product. Like we can create a shipping class for large size product, or we can create a lightweight product, and then we can apply different kind of shipping cost for that specific class. For example, add shipping class, we can create a class name for large weight and save shipping class. And then again, if I go to shipping zones and go to California, now if I go to flat rate, and here we can see a different class name for large weight. So for example, if I add extra $5 for large weight, so the total shipping cost will be 5 plus 5 equals 10. Also you can set another price for no shipping class cost. We can leave it as it is, and calculate type per class or per order. So it will work for as per product or as per the total order. We can leave it as default, then save changes. Now if I go to any of the products, for example, I'm going to simple fashion bag, this one, and if I scroll down, going to shipping, and shipping class, if I set the large weight and update, and if I go to this product page, going to add to cart and view cart, here is 2 product already added. If I remove the another one, so here you can see the shipping cost is $10. So it's calculating the 5 and another 5 for the large weight class name. And also if I go for another product like this one, add to cart, going to view cart, and now if I remove this bag, and this time we can see the shipping cost is only $5. Alright, now again going to Woocommerce settings and going to payments. So by default there is 3 payment options: direct bank transfer, check payments, cash on delivery. We can enable the cash on delivery and also the direct bank transfer. So if I go to the first one, finish setup, and from here we can set the title, description and some instructional text. Then add account. Here we have to add the bank account name, account number, bank name, routing number, IBAN number and BIC or SWIFT code. And then we can apply that bank information to receive our payment. After that we can save changes, and also again going to payments and cash on delivery. If I go to manage, here we can also add some title, description, instructional text and also these options. So all is good, we can leave it as it is. And then they are recommending some others payments option. So if user want to pay through their card, credit card or using the PayPal, so for that we need to install some extra plugin. If I see the link here, they are recommending to install this kind of extra plugin for that, like Woocommerce payment, Stripe, PayPal, Square for Woocommerce, and there is some more. So here I'm going to show you how we can enable those. If I go to plugins and add new, from here I'm searching for PayPal, and here is the plugin, payment plugins for PayPal Woocommerce. We can enable this one. You can see here is a good review and last updated 2 weeks ago. So we can install this one, and also the Stripe. This is a good one. So by enabling this plugin, users can pay through their credit card and different kind of payment gateway. Like here you can see they accept credit card, Google Pay, Apple Pay, Afterpay and all this kind of payments gateway. So we can install this one and activate. Also going to plugins and need to enable the payments for PayPal. Alright, if I now going again to the Woocommerce and settings and again going to payments, and here we will find some more options. PayPal gateway, we can enable this one and go to finish setup, and here we will find different options. So you can set all the settings from here. Here is the title, we can set the description, transaction type, capture or authorize, then billing agreement description, PayPal payments section. We can enable this button to our cart page and order pay, then payment method format. Here we can set the PayPal email or here only the PayPal, then checkout page button placement. So where we'll place the PayPal button to our checkout page, we can set the placement, show pop-up icon and text. So there is different kind of options you can check and play with this. Here is button color, button shape, button labels. So we can customize all these. Even also the button height, we can change it from here. And also here some more options, Venmo options, we can enable or disable it, pay later option and card enabled options. I'm saving it. And also here you need to link the PayPal to your PayPal account. So if I go to API settings from left, so you have to connect this to your PayPal by click on this button, click to connect, and here you have to log in or create account to PayPal, and when you logged in, your account will be linked with this real PayPal account. and that's all. You need not to worry about all others. Also, here is some advanced settings. So here you can also set some basic settings like where we will place the PayPal button to different pages, and also here is the pay later message. So if you enable the pay later options, and here you can set different message and options for that. Finally, going to save changes, and again going to settings, payments, and here we will find different options by using Stripe account. So by default they enable the credit card receiving options through Stripe, and also you can enable these options like Google Pay, payment request, afterpay. So here all the options we can enable whichever you want. So by default the credit card option is good one, and if I go to manage, so from here we can set the default settings like title, description, credit card display. So you can check all the options, and in the same way if I go to the API settings, so here you can connect your Stripe account by clicking on this link. So this is a simple account creation, so you can create or sign up a new account with Stripe, and after that your Woocommerce will be linked with the Stripe account. From my country I'm not able to open the Stripe account. Stripe is only available to these 46 countries. Here is the country list. So if you are living in these countries, you can easily create your Stripe account from here, and then you can connect this to your website. Alright, going back, and from here you can check all other settings options. So you can set all the options which you need. For now, again going to the payments, and I'm okay for now, and then here is accounts and privacy, and here you will find some basic settings like guest checkout. So allow customer to place order without creating an account, or they must have to log in to create a purchase. So we can set all the settings from here: account creation settings, account eraser request, then personal data remove. So here is all the settings, you can check this. Then here is the email settings. So from here you can set different emails in case of different orders. Like here, if you get a new order, so you will get a notification email to this specific email. Or here, if you want to change this email to a different one, then click on this manage, and from here you can change the email address whichever you want. So in the same way we can set different email address for different condition, and also here is the email sender options. So we can set the from name, from email, and also the colors and some basic text settings. Also if I go to integration, so we can leave these are okay for now. And also finally here is the setup for cart page, checkout page, and my account. So this already created and linked properly, we need not to worry about this. So we are done with our Woocommerce settings, and now if I go to our steps, step 11 Woocommerce settings, this is done. And then step 12 add payment gateways, we are also done with this step. And then going to step 13 manage orders. Now I'm going to show you how we can manage our orders. For that, if I again going to our website, and if I go to our shop page or from any product page, for example here I'm going to add some more product, add to cart. And now again going to view cart, from top we can go from here, we can go to directly the view cart or checkout option. If I go to view cart, and then here is the cart page, so we can also change our quantity, or we can remove or add any product from the cart page. And finally when you go to proceed to checkout, and here we have to fill all the basic information or required field. So I'm going to fill this information. So here I have added some dummy info. Then from shipping we can also set it to free shipping, and then here we will find different kind of payment options. So if you want to go through credit card, so we can pay with the credit card or PayPal or cash on delivery. For now I'm going with the simple one and place order. Alright, we are done, and now our order is completed. So thank you, your order has been received, and here you will get this information: order number, date, email, total amount, payment method. So all the information is showing here. And now if I go to again dashboard, and under Woocommerce, if I go to orders, here we will see all the orders. So here is our recent order. If I go here, by default the order is on hold, and from here we can check the order details. So if all is okay, then we can complete our order. So from status we can make it to processing or completed or cancelled. So we can change the different status. If everything is okay, then we can select the status to completed and then going to update. Alright, so in this way we can manage our orders, and when any order will be completed or updated, our customers will be updated through their emails also. Alright, this step is done, and then if I go to our website and step 13, manage orders, this is done, and then step 14, manage coupon code. So if I go to our website again, under Woocommerce, here is the coupons options. Here we can create different kind of coupon code to give a discount to our customers for different purposes. For example, if I go to create your first coupon and coupon code, you can type something like ABCD, and here we can add some text. Here is the discount type: fixed card discount or percentage or fixed product discount. So I'm adding this one by default. Coupon amount we can set it to $10. Allow free shipping, I'm not enabling it. The coupon expiry, it will expire after a certain day. And uses restriction, here the minimum spend or maximum spend. So we can set a minimum spend $20 price. Also here is some settings, like we can set this coupon for a specific product list or exclude this product. Then product categories, we can set it for specific categories, and we can also enable it only for some specific email list. Alright, then going to publish, and the third option here is the uses limits. So we can set the coupon code use limit, so we can use one coupon one time, or we can set it for unlimited time by default, and also we can restrict it per user. Alright, now going to copy the code, and if I go to our product page again and select any item, add to cart, view cart, and now here is the pricing. If I apply this, so now you can see the $10 is removing, so the total price is now $139, and then we can go with the checkout, and all others will be same. So this is very cool feature, and we can apply this coupon code for different occasion and promotional purposes. Alright, by this time we are done with our all steps. So that's all for now, and we are good to go. So far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up, otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Finally, if you like to work with me for any WordPress project, you can contact me through my website. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.